in August of 2022, I believe it was, I found out exactly, what that feels like. I got a knock on my door, and thankfully all of my family was here at the time. It was August 9th of 2022 to be exact. And they said they're from DHS. In Iowa, we call it DHS. And they said my son has been accused of sexually abusing my daughter. And they wouldn't even tell me specifically what that abuse was. I didn't want to hear from their mouth anything, because it was just, my stomach dropped, and I was just beside myself, really. I thought, this can't be happening.
Let me stop you. This is an experience I want to kind of dig into so people understand. They come to the door, and I'm thinking how I would react, but how did you respond back to them with this big shocking news?
But I did have just a whisper, I believe, from God telling me what to do at that time, because I was just praying in my heart and in my head what to do. And I felt like I needed to call a third-party witness, a neutral witness, which I believed would be a police officer. I do trust there are Ankeny police. I know not everyone has that privilege to have honest law enforcement running their community, but I do believe we have really great police in Ankeny. And so I called a police officer, and I said, I'm willing to talk to you, as the worker of DHS, I'm willing to talk to you, but I do need to call the police first. So I did, and they came to my door. And at first they seemed a little bit annoyed, why are you calling us? And I explained, I said, this woman is from DHS, and these are the allegations. So I want you here as a third-party witness to hear what's going on. I said, I'm going to record everything. So the second thing is the demeanor that you need to uphold when they come to your door. You need to be calm. They want every reason to label you as unstable. They want to label you as unfit or crazy, or whatever you may call it, but just remain calm. It's very, very important that you're emotionally stable during this time. And I know that it can be really overwhelming. Trust me. Like I said, I've been through it. But for the sake of, doing the right thing, you need to remain calm. I said also, you can question my children and interview them, but they will not be out of my sight. I said, I know my rights as a parent. My children are minors. So every child that you question will be done in front of me, and I will be recording everything that is said. So they did their interviews.
Break free from deception 24/7. Tap FaithNFreedom.live, playing now.